lost in the Lone Star land, with boots on my feet and dreams in my hand. A little sassy but a whole lot of grace. You'll see that fire when you look in my face. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. Barbecue smoke, Friday night lights, cheering for the Astros under Texas skies. A little bit stubborn, a whole lot of charm. This big old heart will keep you warm. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright. From the blue bonnet fields to the city streets, every step I take feels like home to me. With a little sass and a lot of pride, this Texas girl's got nothing to hide. I'm a Texas girl with a heart so wide, family and friends always by my side. From the crack of dawn to the stars at night, I keep it real, keep my soul burning bright.
Gummy shoe prints laid them down the street. Chocolate wrappers hiding secrets sweet. They don't miss a beat, they've got a knack. With licorice ropes pulling answers back. Twist the wrapper to reveal the truth. A sticky web spun by a candy sloop. No sour lies can escape the grip. These lollipops always cry.
Sebastian, sweet boy, where have you gone? The sun sets low, but we keep marching on. The wind whispers your name soft through the pines, a melody aching in these hearts of mine. Roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better, oh you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang like bells through the air. Now silence just lingers, it's more than we can bear. We carry your memory, a flag in our hands. Through shadows and valleys, through shifting sands. The roads are endless, the nights are cold, but your story's a light we'll never let go. Where are you, sweet boy Sebastian? We're searching the hills, the rivers, the plains. You deserve better. Oh, you deserve better. And your army is fighting through heartache and pain. Your laughter once rang through heartache and pain.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I made it. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Hello to you all. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all so, so much. Hope everybody is doing good. Happy Monday. Can't believe another week. Before we know it, the week of or the month of January is going to be all the way past us, over and done. It's crazy how time's going these days, but hey, let's keep going with it, I guess. Let me get my mouse to fixed again. It's aggravating me. I think it's tired. Kind of like I am, I think. Hello, Blue Eyes. How are you? Texas Plain Jane. Hello. Hey, Daisy Dukes. Good to see you. Hey, DJ. Justine, how you doing? Sunshine, hello. Let's see who else we got. Miss Kathy, hello to you. Maui, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Cecilia, hello to you. Let's see here. There's our beautiful Bobby. And Hope Float. Hello. The one and only TJ. Hello, TJ. Y'all, she had to change her name because somebody had a name so close to hers that they were causing a ruckus in everybody's chats. Hello, Mama. How are you? Good to have you. Let's see here. Cinderella, hello to you. Miss Rhonda, hope you warmed up a little bit today. She's had some cold weather where she's at. And let's see here. Let me get through here and see who else is sneaking in with us. I should play music so it's not just quiet while I'm doing this, huh? Well, is anybody else with us today? Oh, there's tap dancer Lizzie. Hello to you. Good to have you. Trying to get through here so I can say hey to everybody. Hello, Kimberly. Good to have you. Oh, I didn't mean to show that one. Sorry. Let's see here. Lisa King, hello to you. Hey, Brenda Sue, good to see you. There's our beautiful Jen in Georgia with us. Hope you're doing well today, sweetie. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. YouTuber, how you doing? Hey, Narita, good to have you. I love it when we got a full house, all our friends in one place. Thank y'all so much. There's Peggy. Hello to you. And let's see, anybody else sneaking up in here with us? Victoria, hello. Good to have you. Let's see, I think we got everybody. If I missed somebody, I am so sorry. Trying to look through to make sure I didn't miss nobody. I always feel bad if I miss somebody. Look at there's Kai and Aretha Bell. Look at her. She says, stay warm, everybody. We're going to be warming up. And hey, Kay, how you doing? Good to have you with us. She said, I love the Ruckus video. We're going to talk about it because I got some questions. So glad you're with us today. But we're going to be warming up, and come Friday, I think our high is supposed to be 69. Come Saturday, our high will only be in the low 50s if we make it that high, and then we freeze for 3 days. Crazy. Yes, Kay. Yes, I see your thing there. Jay did put it out. Kelly East, how are you? Hey, Deanna. I'm still scrolling, y'all. Oh, I think we finally got down to the bottom of it. Welcome to everybody coming in. If I didn't get your name, I apologize if I skipped over you. It was not intentional, but thank you all for being here. And to everybody listening, thanks for being here. I do appreciate y'all as well. Before we get started, today is Monday. And hey, Jiggy, how you doing? And I honestly believe I have the best mods anywhere on the YouTube streets. And it's Mod Monday for us. And so this video is for them.
Running the game like it's no big deal. Fast wheels spinning, gotta keep it real. Every turn you take, you're setting the pace. No map, no guide, just winning the race. With you by my side, I never feel small. You're the ones who catch me before I fall. Oh, oh. Best mods on these streets. You're the fire, you're the spark, lighting up the dark, lighting up my heart. I'm so lucky. Yeah, you're my team. You're the dream, you're the stream, you're the laser beam. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Click, tap, you're quick with the save. Like knights on keyboard, so brave. Every troll you face, you never back down, turning chaos into a golden crown. When the night gets loud, you call the roar. You're the keepers, the guardians, and so much more. Best mods on these streets. You're the fire, you're the spark, lighting up the dark, lighting up my heart. I'm so lucky. Yeah, you're my team. You're the dream, you're the stream, you're the laser beam. Best mods on these streets. You're the fire, you're the spark, you're the spark, lighting up the dark, lighting up my heart. I'm so lucky. Yeah, you're my team. You're the dream, you're the scream, you're the laser beam. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Best mods on these streets. You're the fire, you're the spark, lighting up the dark, lighting up my heart. I'm so lucky. Yeah, you're the stream, you're the laser beam. Ooh, ooh.
I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for the hard work y'all do every time I go live. I appreciate y'all having my back, and I want y'all to know that. And to everybody else just being here, thank you just for being you and being so sweet and kind and keeping everything so good in our chats, because we always seem to have a good conversation. So I appreciate all of y'all. And before we get busy, let me not forget, myself, along with moderators, subscribers, and anyone in chat, express their opinions. On this channel, we present speculation, possibility, and show things found for everyone to decide for themselves what opinion they have. We're here for helpful purposes only. We're not here for drama, for hate, or anything negative. Please respect all opinions. My content is not to be used in a negative way at any time. So, with that being said, one more thing, let's get this out of the way. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and in honor of him, I thought this was very, very perfect for us. Let no man pull you low enough to hate him. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr. Happy MLK Day, everybody. Thought that was a very fitting little quote there because of so much stuff. And I thought we would put that one up there. Awesome quote. Yeah, I thought it was very, very fitting. So anyways, today we're going to talk about the Ruckus video. We are also going to, before we ever get started too much, hang tight. Let me check this. Hello. Y'all, seriously, these people are idiots. They will not stop calling me, and I keep blocking the numbers, and I even blocked my daggum doctor's office number because I thought it was a troll. But we're also going to talk about some false information that's being pushed. And the question of why? Why almost 2 years this young man has been missing, and there is nothing that we have that can, give us anything. And it's absolutely frustrating. Daniel, you gifted a membership, but I don't see it on my backside. Why is it does that with Daniel sometimes? I'm still scrolling, trying to look for it. Here, let's see. I don't see Daniel's. I see Momo's, but I'm trying to find Daniel's. But it's not here. Daniel, it did it again. Why does it do that to you? Whoa, it just popped up right in front of my eyeballs. Here it is. Daniel gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Daniel. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate that. And to that member, welcome, welcome. Let's go down here, find Mama's now. The best way to help support our channel is the memberships, guys. And y'all, we're one of the lowest amount. I didn't want to make it too big. And thank you, Mama, for gifting a membership as well. And to those new members, we want to say welcome to the South, y'all.
Welcome. Welcome to
Thank you, Daniel, and thank you, Mama, and welcome to our new members. So excited to have everybody. But hey, reality, is that reality here? Did I just see reality, or did I see something else? I don't guess I did. I'm seeing, my goodness, looky here at our Brandy Wines up in the house. Hello to you, sweetheart. Good to see you. There's reality. I knew I saw reality somewhere. Look at her gifting a membership as well. Girl, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Y'all, please make sure to tell them thank you because that is so gracious of them to do that. And it is so appreciated. And to the newest member, welcome to the South.
Welcome. Welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a amen? Welcome to the South.
Thank you so much for that, reality, and welcome to our newest member. Look at Lisa King being a member for 3 months. She says, love being a lollipop. We're so happy to have you with us over here. Thank you, sweetie. That is so sweet of you to be part of our family. Welcome, everybody coming in. Welcome, welcome. Look at Holly. Here's my girl coming in with super sticker. Thank you, Holly. That is so sweet. I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a really good weekend. I took yesterday off and it did good. Did some good. And then I kind of thought, well, let me get on YouTube, see what's happening out there in the streets. And I was like, what in the actual crap? Man, oh man, oh man. What is going on, y'all? When this case gets to a point you think, okay, we have seen it all. Guess what? No, we haven't. No, we haven't. The other day in my chat, we were having just conversation. And I was asked the question what my thought process was with at night. With, Nick Hong, their group over there. And I said I was very iffy, not quite sure, because I keep hearing different things, and so I wasn't quite sure. Hey, Keely. And well, reality says I have so many questions. Y'all, those question marks get bigger by the minute because it seems as if now Nick is going after Brittany. And that just blows my mind. They asked her to join a litigation suit to make the hate stop. And now, all of a sudden, it's all Brittany's fault because it's taken so long. Somebody help me make it make sense because the stupidity behind it all is ridiculous. Peggy's been a member for 7 months. She said, I always enjoy your video and your chats. Thank you, Peggy. And thanks for being with us for 7 months. That's amazing. It is the most bizarre thing. I'm telling you. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And then I'm seeing him in, he was in what? Elevated Truth. I think it was his chat. And basically giving kudos to Granny. I mean, not Granny, Queen Bee. It was Queen Bee, I think. One of them over there. And so with that, He said, we subscribers of Britney's. Yes, he even made a post that talked about Britney's subscribers are all hamburgers. I mean, talk about the stupidity of it all. That's how deep it's getting right now. And these are people that Britney was supposedly working with to get some of this hate stopped. And tonight he will be doing a live to show receipts for all the bad things Britney has done. I, for one, will not be watching. I will not give a view to someone who puts it out there for almost 2 daggum years now. They're supporting Seth, fighting to find Sebastian and all the things, but yet turns on one of the people that got so horribly attacked because she was doing streams on Sebastian. He's going to support people who hosted a panel of Sebastian's father, or let me rephrase that, stepfather, where that man, that little boy, said the most hateful words to Brittany J that I've ever heard a man ever in my lifetime say to a woman. It all happened over the last couple of days, Christy. It's crazy. Insane craziness. And you're going to be okay with those channels, but yet Brittany's the one you're going to attack now. So I'm just kind of wondering, is it possible that At Night Media has all of a sudden not been able to get enough money for this reward? So he's going to have to go and simp on the chat side, the hate side, to get those chats built up so that he can get the money they're getting over there. That's my question. And then At Night made a post, and it had Sebastian's reward flyers on there with the reward money. We still have no evidence to prove that Sebastian is unalive. Well, y'all know me enough to know that I'm going to have to leave my personal thoughts. And so I politely commented, at this time, I am unsure if I actually believe anything you say anymore. What happened to we're going to find Sebastian? What happened to Sebastian getting his justice? And what happened to where is Sebastian? So that was my comment. These people that start out with gung-ho, Sebastian, let's jump on this bandwagon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then they all turn around and flip. Folks, we wouldn't have enough time in an hour and a half to even name all the people that have done just that. Talked a big game, never going to stop. Sebastian's getting his justice, blah, 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 blah. Boom. On to something new. Don't talk about Sebastian anymore. Don't want to be part of that drama. And it's quite sickening to me, actually, especially the ones that have been advocating with Seth. And are they no longer with Seth? Because I'm pretty sure Seth wouldn't be okay with them over there putting out good words for Queen Bee. It's absolutely gross. And once again, Sebastian got lost this weekend. Got lost, completely got lost. Holly said he did not mention Sebastian one damn time, even at the end when discussing his upcoming shows. Exactly. Oh, yeah, reality. Smoke and mirrors. That's all it is. That's all it is. What happened to Sebastian? Where is Sebastian? Will Sebastian get his justice? Will he have enough people fight to the bitter end? Or will everybody be disappearing into the smoke and mirrors over there? You know, one thing I have learned, you don't have a behind the scenes conversation with Mr. Chris, because next thing you know, every person that has had a behind the scenes conversation with him ends up on the hate channels. Makes you wonder what he says, huh? Even BHB dragged Britt the other day before Nick started to. It's unreal, guys. It's unreal. I thought we were here for Sebastian. I thought at night Nick and Hong were here for Sebastian. I thought they were fighting hard to get the hate to stop so that we can focus, all of us, on Sebastian. But hey, I guess I was wrong. I guess I had that so far out in left field. I just don't get it. Do not get it. And then, of course, you know, Center's over there being talked about by a different creator on the other side, who supposedly has military records. Military records of several different people on the YouTube creator side. When is that okay? Never. We live in the United States of America, where our military should be protected from idiots like her. And of course, Nick has to come out like the other side, like a little mockingbird, saying the basic same daggum thing. I can't believe you're doxing a widow. Oh, honey, that woman might be a widow, but she made the choice to have a friend of her husband's to get military records. And yeah, I'll say it. I sent that email as well. My son's military records will be protected. He fought so that we can sit here on YouTube and voice our opinions. Sinner had done the same daggum thing, and so has those others that she was calling out. We should be thanking them instead of throwing them under the bus and making up lies about them. That's what that side has gotten to, and it's absolutely gross. And of course, all of this hoopla happening right now, and we're just a month and a half away from the 2-year mark of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers going missing. Let's stir the pot. Let's keep things going and cause some more drama. Let's put out some false narratives over here. Let's continue to stir the shit. Sorry, friends. It's how I feel. I have never in my lifetime been so proud to be on Sebastian's side that I am right now, because in no way ever would I want to be like those people, at night included, Nick included. It is never okay for anything like what he did to Brittany to ever be put out on the internet. She has a binding contract in a litigation with those people. Seems to me Brittany has a huge, huge case against him for defaming her. But hey, I'm not saying anything, you know. But anyways, guys, speaking of all the added drama, SF is back on the scenes. We've all been talking about that documented report that he's putting out, okay? I'm going to share this and we're going to read this together because he made a post on X and we're going to read it. Oh, hang on. I got to get this off of here. How do I get this? Oh, hold on. I don't know what just happened. My whole screen went wonky. Now it's not going to pull it up. I had it all pulled up a while ago. Come on. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Go, computer, go. Here we go. SF investigates. Can y'all see it on your end? I want to make sure. Let's see. No. Let's share it. I don't know why I didn't share it. Try it again. There we go. Y'all see it? Why is it not sharing? Can y'all see it on your end? It's not showing it. There it goes. Okay. Hey, cool cougar. Okay. Everybody can see it now, right? I hope so. I'm going to start reading it. SF investigates. Stephen Fisher put out on X. Previously in the Sebastian Rogers case, we identified an unknown figure on surveillance at 12:17 a.m. The following morning at approximately 8:30 a.m., a K9 tracked to the exact location. About 1 minute later, that same K9 enters the backyard of the house in front of which the individual had initially appeared, showing interest. Guys, we all recall the video that he put out at the 1 year mark. Do y'all remember that video? You remember the video that he put out and, oh my goodness, is this him? Is this him? This must be Sebastian. I think we found Sebastian. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Katie and Chris right on the bandwagon with them. Do y'all recall all of that? Can y'all hear me? Yes? Okay. Something's happening. It's crazy back over here on this end of StreamYard. Okay. Let me share something that I have learned about that video. That video came out. It was put out by him. It was shared out by Katie and Chris and all the things, right? Because that had to have been Sebastian. They wanted it to be debunked. But yet it was already debunked as a man walking his dog by law enforcement 48 hours after Sebastian had gone missing. You know why it took 48 hours after Sebastian had gone missing? Because the first 24 hours, that video never existed. That video was taken on the next day, the next nighttime walk that man had with his dog. That was the video. He never gave us a date. He just led us to assume it happened during the time that Sebastian had gone missing. But from what I'm being told, that video was recorded after the fact, conveniently. So let's go back and read some more. Here we go. Later that afternoon at approximately 2:30 p.m., a different canine was working inside the construction zone, moving from south to north. The canine initially did not appear to be on a scent, but then suddenly changed behavior, made a sharp left turn, moved through the bushes, field gully towards the exact same location where the earlier canine had showed interest. The canine was ultimately blocked by a fence. This location is also the same area where a canine search I arranged last April produced a positive indication. Indication of what, SF? What? What's the indication? An unidentified figure on surveillance and 3 separate professional canines independently showing interest in the same area is notable, in my opinion. I will be back searching for Sebastian this week. Well, hey, SF, it's our opinion. You don't need to come. Sebastian does not need you. How about use a video taken the night that he possibly went missing? Not one days later. Just saying. So, yeah, I wanted to go over that. Yeah, Brandy, stop playing with the case, SF. Just stop it. He doesn't need any more distractions, and that is all Stephen Fisher has caused. He caused law enforcement in the case of David, the singer, and Celeste Rivas, the alleged girlfriend that was chopped up and put in the front of the Tesla. He put things out there that the police were holding for their investigation, and because it went public, everything was tainted and messed up. Way to go, SF. Stay away from Sebastian's case. It's not needed. And so, why all the new interest and the new stuff being put out? Maybe because Mob Crew, maybe because Silver's on the scene, maybe because they started finding things, maybe because people are starting to go over every fine detail from the very beginning to the end, and we're all starting to see things. Puzzle pieces are being put together. Yehuda, I haven't heard from Seth. I see him occasionally pop in and just say hi. Different chats. That's it. He can't be doing great, you know? He has no idea where his child is. And it seems like everybody he gets close to turn into blubbering idiots. It's absolutely sad. And like I said, all those idiots, and I'm being nice when I say that word, they all seem to forget. I don't know how it happens, but it does happen that every one of them seem to forget the reason that we cover this case. This young man right here, that's the reason. He is the reason. Somebody needs to tell us this night when they're walking out and Katie's watching whatever she's watching back there, those two men walking towards the restroom. What happened after he left that Texas Roadhouse? Things need to be explained to us. Law enforcement needs to get up off their butts and do something. Hey, Sky Maiden, how are you doing? Good to have you with us. Yeah, prayers for Seth. The dark side seems to be growing. Evil is amongst us. And I will use that word because they're not here for Sebastian. Every person that is for Sebastian has been threatened in some way or another. Sad that I'm a YouTube creator sitting here and yet my law enforcement, yet the Texas Department of Public Safety out there, the DPS officers know about Sebastian's case. They know about me being on here. And before he was a nudie photographer and a stockbroker who lost his license due to fraud. Yes, yes, yes. Sky Maiden, look at her. She gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Guys, if y'all were gifted a membership, please tell Sky Maiden thank you, because that is so gracious and kind. And let's go ahead and do it. To our new 5 members, welcome to the South, y'all.
Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a payment in welcome to the South.
Thank you so much, Sky Maiden. That is so sweet. And welcome to the Lollipops, guys. Looking here, Brandy Wine, the OG says, my soul doesn't hold a price tag. Never will. Amen, sister. Amen on that one. It just breaks my heart. Every day goes by that it's just like, why? Why? What is it that is causing so much hate and destruction? All because a 15-year-old boy is missing and we want to find him. My number one goal has always been and always will be to help. I've always wanted to make sure that I could do something good to help a mama that could just have her child back. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And yet the threats, they've come my way. But here we are. We're still talking. Hadn't stopped me. Not going to. And so we go on. It's just sad that so many others have walked away. It just really is. Sebastian deserves better. He deserves so much better. It's absolutely sad. Now, we're going to go over, and I asked Jay for permission to play this video, and she told me definitely. She said, make sure to, give me credit. And I was like, of course, definitely. So her link to her channel is in the description of this video. And this is JS for Justice podcast. She put this out a while back. Well, everybody started debunking it. It wasn't real, all the things. I've looked at this thing multiple times. Guys, I questioned this video. At first, she thought it was down the road past the Proudfoot's home, shooting back towards their garage area or possible sunroom area. We know now, after all this time, proven where the video comes from. And where that courtyard area is back between those homes, to the left, right on that curve, is a house that has the floodlights. This lines up with those lights and the shadows moving that you can see if you pull it in and look close. I think Jay was onto something from the beginning. But we're going to watch this. You make up your own minds. But now that we know that this area is not the Proudfoot's garage area, nor is it their sunroom area, because at the time, nobody knew where this video originated from. So it was a lot of guessing on her part. And she never said for sure, this is where it's at. So give her credit for that, for sure. Oh, TJ, you're cracking me up. But see, that's the thing, Cinderella. I want to know who debunked this video. Because, if it was Mr. Chris saying it was just a trash truck, that's just icing on the cake, right? But Mob Crew has done us a big favor showing the vehicles, showing them in the daytime. They're right there on the one particular house that is shooting straight out across their driveway, across the street, and into that common area, and happens to catch the sides of the back of those homes right there to the left. And you will see at the top of this video that area that he says that's just floodlights up there, and what you see moving is trees. She doesn't change, because I've taken the original video and pulled it up. She doesn't change anything. These movements are happening. You can see it. And so here we go. I'm going to share this. We're going to go over it. And then I am going to show you another video that I did where I pulled in on my tablet and recorded just that area in a larger screen. And so here we go. Let's do this. And before I pull this up, let me put our banner up, because we are going to use it. Even though we have our permission, we're doing fair use on it, because we're going to learn and educate ourselves. And we're not going to put music on with it this time. We're just going to do this. Let me get it big for you. And she does talk and comment.
You're going to see it from far away, then it's going to be zoomed in, and
Right
then it's going
here,
to be
guys.
zoomed in again.
Right
and
up
you're
here.
watching the same clip.
Okay, look at that
over
area
and over.
up there. Straight up above the car in the middle, the truck.
Okay, so see at the very top there? I'll show you. So I want everybody on the same page, because we're only going through this once. Just kidding. I'm only going to explain it one time.
Do you see movement up there already? You see the shadows moving?
I'm going to point to where I want you guys to look, okay? up here. That little thing right there.
Yep.
And what I want you to look at is not the white part. The white part is a glare, in my opinion. This isn't a recording of a recording. This is the original from the camera footage. This was sent to me. This is not a recording of the recording. This is not that one. It's not. The lights move because the person no. You clear your heads. Clear your heads of everything you heard about the flashlights.
And I'm going to say this, clear your heads of everything you've heard about this being debunked. Let's give this a chance because you can clearly see movement happening. And let's try to have an open mind, all of us together. Here we go.
Clear it. Just forget it. Just forget everything. So some people think it's the screen porch. I'm going off the theory that it could be the garage and the two lights on the side above both overhead garage doors. The side where Katie's van is parked, the side high headphones, the side where the garbage cans are. And what I want you to look at.
Okay, let me get back over to my screen real quick. I saw a good comment here. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Here we go. Thank you, Lee. It says it's the garage lights from the house next door. Mob lined it all up. Yes. Yes. And you can even see in the regular video, if you watch it, you see those little dark figures moving. She will zoom in on it. And like I say, not sure who debunked it. Not sure about anything with this video in the past. I heard it got debunked. I went on, moved on. We all did. Now that Mob has lined us up exactly, I went back and looked at this. It was sent to me and somebody questioned it as well in an email. And I'm like, we got to do this, guys. So watch the shadows. Yeah, wait till she zooms in big. So here we go. Like I say, keep an open mind.
As we watch this, it zooms in and zooms in and zooms in again. Look at the silhouettes. Yes, with new eyeballs. Look at the silhouettes in front of the white lights. Okay? No, I'd be a horrible teacher. I have no patience. So just keep your eyes on that and keep notice of the silhouettes. You just got to hear me. This is a hear me out live. I don't know how else to describe this. And this is just my opinion only of what I see. And I want your guys' opinion. Okay? So let's play this through from beginning to end. You know what you're looking at. And then we're going to discuss.
This
Okay?
is in the original form.
Here we go. And remember, it's gonna be 3 different zoomings. You're watching the same clip.
And there goes one flashlight. There's another
Hey, powder
one down
packs.
here.
If you spam my chat again, you're gonna get blocked.
Watch that. Guys, there's people there. They're doing something.
It's about to get bigger. So keep watching. Remember, this is a loop. Welcome in, Potato Head.
Now, I want to pay attention to this right here. Somebody's got their hair in a bun. You can clearly
Yeah, this is
see
what
it.
I call a ruckus. Keep your eye on the ruckus. There's a ruckus going on in front of these lights. It's about to get bigger, folks.
Here we go. This is the big version of it.
Yeah, focus on the dark, not the light. Just look at the silhouettes of the people, or what looks like people moving about. It looks like there's a ruckus going on.
There's people to the left and right. I'm going to pause it right here. I believe that is somebody hunched over. I see feet right here. They come up and there's knees right here. Looks to be somebody right here that would go that way.
Yeah, look at the black, the silhouettes. Don't look at the light. Like that green, that's where the light is its brightest. That's where the light. Okay, I'm going to pause it here for a second. Ignore the arrows. Ignore the arrows on the left. What I see here, yeah, I'll show you the angle and the distance. I'm showing you this first.
Watch
the green
what she's showing
is a
you.
super bright light. Okay, that's just how the imagery picked up. It's just a bright light. The white around it is the glare of the bright lights. You see another green up here. That would be another light where it's really bright. Okay, it's weird that they come up green, but they do. I see 3 images, 3 people. And I actually see on the left-hand side, I see what looks like someone with a bun or a ponytail or something. Then in the middle, I see what looks to be someone crouching down and then their arm reaching out, grabbing a third person who looks to be wearing a black shirt. It's not leaves. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, I'll outline it in a minute, but I'm going to keep playing this.
Do you see this person with their head leaned here? This would be an arm right here. Seems there's someone right here laying down.
It's not leaves. There's no trees. It's wide ass open. Don't worry. I'm gonna slow it down and I'll outline it. I'll show you what I think I see. Yeah, I definitely will. And I don't know for a fact where this comes from, but I can tell you where I think it comes from. And this is just
I'm going to pause it right here, guys, because whatever seems to be happening here, this is what bothers me the most. That's the part that bothers me the most. Do you see somebody sitting here with their head down? This person hadn't hardly moved. I believe this is a person, and I believe there's somebody else back behind here.
my theory. I could be totally wrong. And we'll do a poll after I do this and see where you guys stand. I watched this for hours. Paradigm. Yeah.
You see the person or whatever right here moving.
Yeah, it looks like a woman on the left to me, like ponytail or. Yeah, the question is, who is it?
And then the video moves.
It does look like someone's arm is going up and down like in a hitting motion, doesn't it?
Okay, so I want your 100% honest opinions. Do you believe that this is nothing or something? I don't know, Lolo. Yeah, Christy. My chat's frozen. Lord help it. Something. It's everything. You see people. You always believed it, Jacqueline? From day one, I thought it was. Okay. Looks very suspicious, doesn't it? Ellie did look at this and said, it's nothing. Of course. Let me guess. Brandon Carter, I bet. He seems to be the bad apple. Okay. So y'all definitely see why we need to take another look at this, correct? Very possible, Linda, where he might have got those bite marks. I know, Sky Maiden, I wish I did too. What is it? Sandy says, Lolly, when a retired FBI says she sees Chris and Katie. Yeah. I would definitely like to find out who was the one that debunked this video. I think so too, Tabitha. I really do, sadly. Yes, Mama, I agree with you. It does look like someone trying to kick away. By the small door by that house. The house next door to them. Mob, he debunked it. Guys, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't want to say anything negative to him because he does amazing work. But I'm going to tell you this, when I ran this through GPT, it said there was a scuffle and someone looked as if they were punishing someone else. Yep, the neighbor had gone on vacation. Do y'all remember that? Where Mr. Chris said there was a neighbor that was actually on vacation and they allowed us to go in and get access to their video cameras. Wasn't that sweet? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can, Yogi. Yes, this is the video that Nick Barris showed, except for there was someone, and she didn't tell us who, but someone got the video from that home. And that is what we're seeing. So it's the same thing Nick Barris had, but she has from the original camera. Does that make sense what I'm saying? It's not a copy of Nick Barris's copy. This came from the original camera footage. And so, yeah, Jules, very possible. You know, um, I'm going to say this, okay? We have gone over and looked at pictures from the 3 a.m. video, okay? Where, and anybody can go to GPT and it will tell you how to bring things to light from a very dark image. And we see things. When you see a woman sitting there that looks like Christopher's sister, Melissa, and you see a small child and then a man standing there, how is it we're making these things up? You know what I'm saying? And that was all during this time this was happening over here. But I know a lot of people do believe that your eyes can play tricks on you. I get that. Yes. People are definitely moving around for sure. Even I see people moving in the video that Mob has done with the lights and everything. And it's, you know, it's a little crazy. A little crazy. Now, a lot of people think, you know, I'm crazy because I believe we see things in that 3 a.m. video. And hang tight. And I'm going to pull one picture up just to show you how do we even create something like this, because it's I am not that tech savvy to do any of these things. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this one. Okay, here's one. Oh, crap. I took it off. Hold on. I hit the wrong side of it. Let's see. We're going to go here. I'm going to show you this. This is from the 3 a.m. video, okay? You see this picture? Not a big deal. Not until we zoom it in. Let me pull this down right here so everybody can see what looks to be Katie Proudfoot in her little black outfit with the low cut right here and the hood right here. You can almost see her red hair right here. Do y'all see that? I mean, how are we seeing these things? Let me see here if I can find another good one. Hold on. I think I need to go to another. Hold tight. Oh, Jules, look at you. How sweet. In the very beginning, I heard there were 3 motor homes, not 2. Can someone clear that up? I have heard 3 as well, but everybody is saying 2. But I did hear the same, Jules. I really did. And thank you for that. I appreciate you. That is so kind of you. Here is one picture that we definitely got from that 3 a.m. Let me pop this one up here because, hello, Mr. Chris, we see you. Y'all see that picture? See all the fog and stuff? You can see little outlines of things. But look at that. Who wears a hat? My chat is stuck again. I give up. So, yeah. Now, let me share this one with you. This one is on the back side the cemetery's on the other side of this tree line here. This is that dirt road between the tree line and the school. And you can clearly see people here. There's a person here. There's a person here. You can see an outline of a person here and another one right here. In between the trees and to the left of the trees. And this comes from a surveillance camera from the school. And it's hard for me to say there was nothing happening. Nobody was there that night. Now, we're going to go back. And if y'all would like to go over those 3 a.m. pictures again, y'all let me know, and we definitely will, because I've got tons of them. Tons of them. And what is hopefully it says, was KP van always home? They could have used it, and she went and got another one from Work Fleet. At this point, Hope Floats, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, Deborah, I honestly believe that was all for show. If you have a mother who has a child that's missing and she's thinking, oh, maybe he's at school, you're going to go by the school, double check, but you're going to be yelling out the window for him. You might even stop your car, get out and walk around and look around and call his name. She had all windows up, according to the surveillance video they have. And drove right through the parking lot and right on out of it. Never stopped once. I know this. What if KK didn't come home that night? It was something else, and the 3 a.m. lights was KK coming home. This is what we've been told. The video from the neighbor beside her has video of her pulling in at 8 o'clock that night. That car pulled in the driveway and the garage door shut. They never saw who got out of the car, just that it went into the garage. The neighbor across the street and beside them, their video footage shows no one coming going from that house until she leaves a little after 6 in the morning. Oh, thank you, lovable Mama Bear. You're so sweet. And so that's how, they say no one came or left from that house. But yet, guys, we have to keep going back to this right here. And this came from the FBI, where it tells us no. What does that say? Hold on. I got to pull it up on my side because I can't read all that right there. Let me pull it up real quick. Where is it? Right here. As of January 2026, there is no definitive proof or forensic evidence confirming that Sebastian Rogers ran away. While his disappearance has been investigated for nearly 2 years, law enforcement and family members have presented conflicting theories and observation. And it has FBI.gov there at the bottom. But there was no definitive proof or evidence to confirm Sebastian ran away. None. None. Did he even make it home? I don't know, guys. It's mind-boggling. And of course now, I see y'all, you mentioned Bobby a while ago. And right now, of course, FS is putting it on Bobby the neighbor now because all that happened around her house. And thank you, Bobby, so much. Guys, if y'all were gifted a membership from our beautiful Bobby, please tell her thank you because that was so gracious of her. And hey, to our new members, welcome to the South, y'all.
Welcome, welcome to the South. We break that good stuff out. We got enough to go around. So can I get a amen? Welcome to the South.
So much, Bobby, and welcome to all of our new members. We're so excited to have you with us. I'm going to go back to Jay's video. I know, right? He did flip out when they were asked if the van was checked out. Ooh, yes. Don't talk about their vehicles and don't talk about his mommy. Ooh, Lordy, that boy gets upset. But here we go. Let's go back and finish watching this video. She is going to put it on slow motion, guys. Okay? And so it's going to go really slow to where you can really see it. I can't believe they aren't broadcasting the IU game locally. Oh, no. Seriously? Isn't it supposed to be on like NBC and ESPN? That's where I'm watching it from. Lord. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to here. And let's watch this because she will slow it down. Okay, guys? I want y'all to watch it when it goes slower.
Okay, so before I play it again and circle everything for you guys, what I want to do is I want to take you on Google Maps.
She's going to show you.
And I want to show you where I think this is coming from. This is just my theory, of course.
Okay, this is where she's going to show you. She believes it's down the road past the Proudfoot's home. But we're going to skip past this because it is not coming from their garage area, we now know. Thanks to Mob Crew, he is able to debunk this part. So let's... Because this is where she believed it was coming from, but it's not. See, she's kind of trying to overlay it there. Which was a good thought process at the time because we didn't have anything else to really go by. So, hold on. I'll tell you what. Let me stop this here in just a second. I'm going to go here. I'm going to play the one I did. And I pulled it in, kept it big so that you can see it well. So
okay, let me get rid of that dot.
Here we go. It's going to go big.
I've got more to show you guys too. So there is it zoomed in, right? The next zoomage. Then the third one is what we're going to take a look at.
And I want you to pay attention to what things are. It looks liquidy splatter out here every once in a while.
Let's go full screen with it so y'all can see good. If you put this on your TVs, you might be able to see even better. All righty. So I'm just gonna go slowly, try to go frame by frame. Now that you guys kind of have an idea, the video actually says 310 or 311, but I don't know if that's correct. Right. It is picking up the light, Texas, but it's picking up shadows in front of the light. So what I see here, and I'll show you, I see a lot of ruckus going on. I see a ruckus is what I want to call this. So right here is where I was really disturbed.
Very
Okay.
disturbed right here. Very, very disturbed on this picture right here. Is this big? I was trying to get it bigger for you guys. Can y'all see it okay? Can somebody let me know if you see it? Or did you see it better on hers? Can somebody just let me know? You can y'all see it okay? It's good? Okay. Okay. I was trying to make it a little larger, so I cut out all the other stuff and just stayed focused here. Yeah. Yeah. All credit goes to J for J. J for Justice podcast. She gave us permission to go over this. I really think, guys, she was onto something. And I'm going to tell you, and this is just my opinion and something I hate to do, but I told y'all I'm going to be as straight up and honest with you as I can. This right here bothers me. Right here. Because there's nothing below that. That's what bothers me. But watch what she does from here. She does an amazing job.
So this is what I see. I see subject 1 right here. I see subject 2 right here. I see an arm right here. And then I see a subject 3 right here. And this is just my opinion. Maybe I'm making something out of nothing. But that's what I see.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Cecilia said she zoomed in on her phone. So if you're watching on your phone, you can zoom in on it and see a little better. But yeah, that's the part that bothers me after all what we were just kind of looking at.
Yeah, I can't read your name. Cunning? Cunning? Is that what it says? Cunning? That's what I see too. Let's keep chat focused. We got 900 people in here. Let's keep it focused on Sebastian.
Do y'all see what I was talking about now that she's outlined it?
They move around so much, but maybe it'll help. Okay. I'll leave those up and I'll play it. I mean,
I don't think the outline helps, but they wanted it to stay up. But I'm telling you, friends, pay attention
and what I
to
see
right
here is an arm raised up in the air. I hate to say that, but I do.
Look right here and watch.
Can I lighten the exposure? Hold on.
I think she tries to lighten it and all this stuff. You see it, Brandy? This is by the house, and I'll show
Wow,
y'all.
88% of you see it.
Oops, I moved my mouse. Sorry.
I don't think he's watched it. I don't think Seth has studied it like we are right now.
See, do you see it?
LE is the one that leaked the video to Nick Barris.
Okay, now we're going to stop here, but hold on. Hang on. I think I got to stop that. Maybe I don't. Let me try something real quick. I want to show you this house. Did I take their house off? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to pull up the map real quick. And I'm going to show you exactly where this is happening at. Let me get this pulled up and I'll share it. My internet is running very slow today. Sorry, guys. I see 3 people as well. Okay, we're going to go here. And I was on here last time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to zoom in. Okay, this is their house. Here, let me pull out a little bit. I don't know why this is so blurry right here. Okay, there it goes. Perfect. Now, this house, the camera is right here on this corner. It is facing this way, okay? Are y'all with me? Can you, oh, you can't see? Can y'all see my cursor? Yeah, okay. So the camera is going this way. This is that common area. Right here and right here are floodlights on this house. That is what we're seeing at the top, because those trucks, if you notice, they were all parked right here. And it was straight up from those trucks, that last truck. So this is here. The light source comes over here. Oh, no, I don't want hotels. Whoops. Let's go back. Let's see. No. X off of that. Y'all, I can't touch buttons. Let's get this pulled back in. And this house right here has a light. There was one light right here. The other light comes across here. And this is happening right here. Then the other light goes back. That's their house right here. Okay, so are y'all with me now? Does that help to understand that camera is shooting all of this area right back here? Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so we're going to stop sharing this. We're going to go back to this one. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it down. I tell you, the screen sharing, they make it a little bit difficult. A little bit difficult. All right, here we go. We're going to finish watching this, okay? So here we go.
Yeah, if you have a TV, go ahead and put it on the TV. Rachel, it could be part of something. No audio. There's no audio.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right here. It looks like a person here playing with her ponytail. I'm going to go back just a tad and watch that.
Okay, here you go. Pay attention
right
to
here.
the black figures.
Do you see what I'm saying? It looks like somebody's playing with their ponytail or her hair or something. I think her hands are in her pocket, and that's why her belly's pooched out. Okay, me and you say, guys,
I hope
turn
it's
this
being
on
looked into.
sideways.
Welcome, Juju. Lake Superior is watching on her TV so she can see the ruckus better. We're talking about the ruckus right now. There's a ruckus caught on this film.
TJ, hello, Juju. I am not sure what is happening,
I'll lighten it up after I play it this time.
but I don't feel
Right now,
like,
we're just watching the silhouettes.
I don't feel like it was anything good. That's for sure. I think this is very much part of what happened that night. And she has it slowed down so that you can see all the movements and stuff. It looks as if this person here holds something up.
Because the camera's not shaking. It's actually slowed down, so it's the frames. Jay, the time is correct because the door camera time is broken. I don't know what that means.
You see 4 people? I do too.
They're not focused on the ground. I'll show you what they're focused on. Yay, Biddy. I love Quite Frankly. Frank threw me off.
You're awesome.
You think so, Leslie? But CP debunked it. He said, we wish those were flashlights, but they're not.
There we go, guys. We're going to stop this and go ahead and have our conversation a little bit here. Is the Ruckus video something that should be looked into? That's the question. Is there something happening over there at 3:00 in the morning? I'm not sure why it got debunked. I feel like people thought that there was tree limbs and stuff. But if it lines up with that home, which it did, and those were the lights, even Mob Crew showed us. After that, I didn't think much of it at the time, but I went back to it later and I felt like it was worth coming back, pulling it up, watching it again. And in my opinion, something's happening. Something happened over there by that house. And just so that y'all can see, let me show here. We're going to go back to this map so that y'all can see it again. That's coming along. So it's might have had some trees, but that is catching this way. So it's going to get a little bit here. I don't believe they were here. I believe they were the ones down here on the end of this house. And I think that's why on the far left, you saw some of the tree. And remember, in the end of February, these trees all were pretty much non-existent of any leaves. Kind of like this one over here. You might see the sticks, but not all the leaves full and green. So, right? TJ said, like I would believe anything Crispy had to say. Yeah, no. If he's, if he's going to debunk the flashlight video, then we pretty much know it's for real. Everything he tries to debunk, it just proves to us that, it must be something. Every time SF puts out something saying, oh, look, this is something, we can pretty much guarantee it's not, because it always turned out not to be. And so, oh, you gifted another membership, Daniel? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, when I'm playing videos like that and pictures and things, I don't see my chat box anymore. But thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And to that new member, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so excited to have everybody. This week, we're going to try to do a members live. Like I said, if y'all would like to do the 3 a.m. pictures again to see what we can see again, I am more than glad to go over them with you. Some are very hard to tell. Some are very easy to see. Something was happening. And when there is something happening that time of night, just 3 hours prior to him being reported missing, to me, it's very important. It tells a story. For my opinion, I have to go with the fact that something was happening that night. When Katie's the only one at home in that house, locked in there by herself, she's the number one suspect, in my opinion. Retha, you want to hear the video? That audio clip? Okay. We will definitely go over that. So, yeah, we can definitely do that. Yep. Or she says, watch his head, and then go home. You hear that one pretty much too. I will see if I can't find that clip for that, and we can go over it for sure. Who knows, Jules? I know that Katie has been in several different states acquiring business license in several different states. Now, does that mean they live back at Stafford Court? Are they still there? Are they together? I heard no. I've heard everything opposite of what they tried to tell on the other channels that they frequent. You know, the same time that they put out the threat against Mob Crew, the same time they threatened Silver's on the scene. And I mean, too funny when somebody over there shares that video and says, this has to stop, talking about me. But I didn't say nothing in that whole entire little short video I did. It was all Mr. Chris's words. So yeah, they were really right. It does need to stop, but not me, him. He needs to stop. Because when your stepson is missing and you're going to play the victim on the hate channels and you're going to put out threats the way that we hear it, no one should ever tell a woman to go start a shotgun, ever. Never tell anyone at any time to do that. I don't care how much you hate them. It's wrong. But that's who we're playing with right now, you know? No, not normal at all. But, you know, like I've said, and I'll say it again, step foot on my property, please. Please. I dare you. You know, I was telling everybody before, my granddaughter went deer hunting this year. She took 3 deer down in one weekend. All 3 right through the heart, on target. We are all well versed in that. So yeah, come on to our property. We feel threatened. Just know that. Is it true Mob Prophet refused to let him search their property? Oh, from what I've heard, yes. Nobody can search their property. They are very, very, very protected of their property. Even the grass, they don't want you to step on. I wonder what's surrounding that property. There's been talk about the new bushes on the side of their home even. Thanks, Jules. We were really proud of her. But yeah, lots of questions. There should be some answers. It's almost 2 years. And just to let everybody know, there was something that was posted today. And I'm going to read it to you real quick because this is something that's very, very important. There was the woman that went to the vigil for Sebastian. She started the ruckus with Betty, with Seth, all the things we've talked about Texana before. We're going to read a post she made. I believe it was today. She said, aerial photography teams will be operating drones in Tennessee during the week of February 22nd through the 28th. Notice how he went missing in between those dates. Please refrain from approaching our team members that are wearing webcams or have drones. The streets are public. You don't own them. Have several searches going on the last few days. Friends, to me, that right there tells me there's going to be problems. That's my opinion, of course. But when you have someone that's already caused issues in the past, and Seth stayed in litigation with her for daggum near a year, and then she goes to the judge and says she would like to drop the case, just drag it out as long as you can, and then go to the judge and say, I want to drop the case. That's someone who's trying to torture people. She conveniently in court walks in, whispers to Kathy Bowersox in the ear. Kathy and Mr. Chris get up and walk out of the courtroom. So don't tell me y'all don't know her. They know her. She's doing things for them so they don't look like the bad person doing it themselves, in my opinion. And this, in my opinion, is a woman who should be locked up for mental issues. Go check out her Facebook page. Watch some of her videos. She is wackadoodles. And this conveniently happening at the same time of Sebastian's 2-year vigil. Friends, if you're going, be very careful. Very, very careful. I don't trust these people. They cannot stand the fact that we are still on this case 2 years later. They can't stand the fact that we continue to bring stuff out. I don't give a crap about their feelings. I give a crap about Sebastian's feelings. That's what I give a crap about. Him. He's the reason. I don't care if Mr. Chris and his wife get their feelings hurt. So be it. You're grown-ups. Get over it. But there's a missing young man, and he needs to be found. And that is what matters the most. But to some people, like this woman, that's not her number one focus. So like I said, if you're going to support for Sebastian and for Seth, be very, very careful. To me, this screams a setup of some sort, somehow, some way. Be cautious. Guys, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. Lots are going to be going live here pretty soon. And so with that, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all for being here. It means the world to me that y'all care enough to come over and hang out with us. It was a great live, a great chat. I appreciate everybody. Thank you all for keeping it so nice in chat. It's really good. I enjoy it. And thank you all to who gifted memberships and sent the super stickers. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. Y'all come back tomorrow, same time. We'll get going again. We'll do some more because we're not going to give up on Sebastian. And be safe out on these streets. Things are getting a little crazy. Till next time, everybody. Love and hugs. Good night.